Hi, this is Dr. Garcia with a video that shows you how to post to the discussion board. So you'll need to be in Canvas, and once you're in Canvas, you can get to the discussion board three ways. Probably more, but I'll show you three. So one, if you look at the to-dos on the right side here, where I'm kind of circling, you can see that there's a discussion board assignment for week 2 that's due August 29th at 11:59. So this is one way to get to it. You can just click on the blue link. Another way is on the left side, you can click on discussions, and then you can find the week 2 discussion board there. And the third way is by clicking in modules in week 2, and it will have the discussion week 2 link there. So you can find it from the to-do list, or once it's off of this list and you don't see it here, you can either go straight to modules and find it, or to the discussions link. I'm going to do this first one from the home page and just click on this discussion week 2 link. So I'll click there, and it opens the discussion board prompt with instructions. The prompt for this week has at the very top what you'll need to do. So I'm going to just highlight step 1 because every discussion board has usually 3 steps. So step 1 is this first instruction that I've highlighted. After watching the videos for week 2, please write an example of a sentence that has a comma splice. So if you haven't watched the videos yet, you can click on the link here to watch the videos. You'll learn what a comma splice is, and after those videos, your job is just to write one sentence that has a comma splice. Now in this case, comma splices are errors, so your sentence will have an error, and that's okay. That's what you need to do. So that's the first instruction. I'm going to scroll down to show you how to post it. The instruction is again here, and it tells you write one sentence that's an example of a comma splice. Do not identify the comma splice. 2 of your classmates will fix it. So now that I know what I'm going to do, you scroll to the bottom of the instructions, and at the bottom there's a reply button. You will not see anyone else's replies until you have posted at least one reply. So you're going to reply with your comma splice. So when you're ready and you have it written, click on reply. And then this text box appears. In this text box, you just click so your cursor is blinking, and you type your comma splice. So this is my comma splice. Once I'm ready, I just click on post reply. And now you can see that I'm the test student. I'm just testing this out. And I have posted one sentence. That's a comma splice. And as soon as that posts, then I can scroll up and see if anyone else has posted before me. And I can see, scrolling up, that a few people have posted. Now I have completed step 1 because my post is here. Now to do step 2, I'm going to scroll back up all the way up to the instructions, and I'm going to look at the instructions. So step 2 includes the responses. For your responses this week, you will need to correct 2 comma splices that other classmates posted. Every week, these instructions will be different, so you should always check for the prompt. This week, part 2 is to correct one person's comma splice, and then part 3 is to correct another comma splice. So you're going to have a total of 3 posts here. The one thing I want you to do is that if someone else has already corrected the comma splice that you want to correct, you'll need to correct it by using a different method. And the videos show you methods of how to fix them. I'll scroll down. The instructions are here again. Find 2 classmates who have not who do not have 2 responses yet, edit the comma splice to be a correct sentence. And if you're a second person to respond, then don't use the same correction as the other student. Use a different technique to correct it. And if you're the third person, I guess you can find a third person. If people already have 2 responses, you would have to fix it a third way. So all the discussion boards have the instructions at the top. At the beginning now, I have the instructions twice because it's your first time. After that, it will probably only be once. Okay, so I'm scrolling down and I can see here that Roxana posted a comma splice. Here's her sentence. I need to try and fix it, but I can see that Nereida already tried to fix it. Nereida took out the comma. So I can't do that. I have to fix it another way. To reply to Roxana, I need to click on the reply button below, and it will reply. Let me see here. Yep. So you'll always look for the reply button below where people have posted. So mine is there. You can reply to me if you want at some point, but hopefully this video shows you. So I'll just show you again how you reply. If you wanted to reply to me, you could click on reply, and then another text box opens, and that's where you type the correction. I might select it, copy, paste it. So I right-clicked to copy, I right-clicked to paste, and then now I have the sentence here where I can fix it. And I'm not going to go through the process of fixing it with you, but that's what you would do. And then you need to click on post reply, and that will have the post of your correction after you've made the correction up here. I'm going to cancel that out because it was just an example. You do need to have 2 replies. So when I grade your discussion board this week, you should have your original post, which is a comma splice, and then you should have replies to 2 of your classmates with corrections of their comma splice. So 3 posts total for this week. Every week it's normally going to be 3 posts also. So hopefully this video helps. If you have questions in the future, you can rewatch this video, or you can always see me during my office hours and I can help you. Thank you and have a great day.